What's up, guys? It's your boy Killer Rap here with Hip Hop Science, and I just want to wish all of you guys a happy and prosperous 2018 because that's where we are at right now. This is not quite the regularly scheduled programming as you might have guessed from the freaking video title and whatever by now, but this is just a video I really wanted to make for like 10 years now. I've always wondered what the fastest John Petrucci guitar solos were. As some of you may know, that I'm also a very big metalhead as much as I am a hip-hop head. Well, not quite as much as I am a hip-hop head, but anyway, I'm rambling a bit. I'm going to be doing Joyner Lucas and Eminem in the next week, their top 10 fastest verses, among some other content, maybe some reactions, some analyses, whatever the case is. But I'm going to start the year off with a personal video, just reflect and whatever, looking back. And anyway, top 10 fastest John Petrucci guitar solos. He's just this crazy technical shredder, voted number 8 on fastest guitars by Guitar World, which actually doesn't make any sense, but that's a different popularity contest sort of thing. In any case, Dream Theater's lit. I think they're just a great metal band. If you guys want to know how I'm going to do these calculations, make sure to check out that link that's going to be in there. It's going to be in terms of syllables rather than like musical notes, but it's the same exact concept. So yeah, let's get into it. At number 10, we have 3-Minute Warning Part 5 off of the first Liquid Tension Experiment project, hitting an astounding 15.8 notes per second to start. You knew this was going to be crazy because it's John Petrucci, and on this he does this crazy alternate picking run that lasts for like 20 seconds straight, and he does it's all improvised as far as I know. Like, this entire song, I believe, was just a 15-minute jam session, and at the end of it he decided to do this absurd thing that you just heard. And I don't know, man, it blows my mind because it takes such dexterity, such accuracy, and just stamina to do the whole thing. On to number 9. Here we're taking it way back to the very first Dream Theater album when Dream and Day unite on Afterlife, hitting 16 notes per second on that crazy alternate picking run, as well as that super speed turbo technique that he uses, which I think he made a video about it. He talks about it. It's basically a combination of alternate picking and legato, which you kind of use to cross over strings and try to build speed in places where you can't usually alternate pick as fast for as long, and it's just mind-boggling. And here it is in action. So that's that. Number 8. At number 8, we have In the Name of God off of Train of Thought, hitting 16.67 notes per second on the alternate pick trilling section, as well as the descending run afterward. But really, this song isn't really known for its speed. It's, I think, widely renowned for that amazing unison legato section that he does with the keyboard. And actually, in the end of that section, he also hits the speed, but I thought this was a little cooler. In any case, I think the song overall just is a great composition, and you guys should check out this album. I actually really like Train of Thought. It's one of my more preferred Dream Theater albums. Anyway, let's go to number 7. If there are any Dream Theater fans watching this video, I think you all knew this song was coming. At 17 notes per second, constant motion off of Systematic Chaos. I think personally Systematic Chaos wasn't really the best album of their catalog, but it had some great songs, and Constant Motion in my opinion, was one of those. It had like a very modern, very aggressive feel to it, and had a lot of cool moments, and this is one of them. This is actually the solo that made me start playing guitar. Like, I really wanted to cover that solo because I'm like, that is so cool. How is he doing that? It just didn't even sound like a guitar. It was wild. Anyway, on to number 6. Creeping into number 6 is Trial of Tears off of Falling Into Infinity, and honestly, I don't think most people expected the song to be so high. It's really a sleeper. Like, when you listen to Falling Into Infinity, it's more of a relaxed, much chiller album overall. And even this solo, it has this very cool, like Lydian dominant sort of augmented sound, and all the scales are very odd, and it's just very chill to start off the solo section, but he decides just to shred our ears off with that obliterating legato section. It's just crazy. Anyway, on to number 5. At number 5, we have Animate Inanimate off of the Suspended Animation solo project, breaking 18 notes per second in that crazy, stupid legato run that he did. To be perfectly honest, this wasn't my favorite song off the album. In fact, I wasn't really a big fan of it. There were a lot better songs on the album, like Wishful Thinking, Jaws of Life, things like that. So, yeah, not my favorite, but it's fast, so let's get on with it. Number 4. This dying soul off of Train of Thought, hitting 18.4 notes per second in that legato section. Now, you might notice by now that legato is gonna kind of dominate the top half of this because legato's simply easier to do than speed picking. But there's still a lot more in store, so keep waiting. To the surprise of absolutely no one, Stream of Consciousness makes its way onto this list at 18.9 notes per second. It's that crazy legato section at the end. It's much different than the other legato sections on this list. It's, in my opinion, a lot more impressive, even though it may not be the fastest, which I think is surprising in and of itself. The fact that he has 2 songs faster than Stream of Consciousness, I think a lot of people thought this would be his number 1. But in any case, it's a sextuplet ascending run, which he does so seamlessly that it's so clean. You don't even notice that he's playing 18 notes in that time frame. Like, it's just, oh boy. Okay, what's up next? Let's find out. Here we see John Petrucci enter hyperspeed mode, a state akin to Ultra Instinct in DBS, where he attempts to manipulate the fabric of reality by bending the space-time continuum and basically tries to destroy the universe as we know it. Now, this song, I'm sure a lot of you actually expected to be on the list somewhere, but I don't think anyone truly suspected that he did something absolutely just of the truest, most mind-boggling caliber like this, hitting 29.2 notes per second. It's just very short, very, very short back and forth sort of legato lick that he does very close to the bottom of the descending part of that run, but it's like, it's very subtle, and I don't know how I heard it. It's about 1 minute and 40 seconds-ish in the actual song. It's about 7 or 8 notes long, but obviously it's a rate of speed, so I can extrapolate like that. So Oh my gosh, I don't know why or how he did it. I just don't. I'm at a loss for words. Anyway, that's that. I've been wanting to make this video for like 10 years now. Since I started watching this guy's guitar videos and whatever, and listening to Dream Theater. So this is just something to cross off the bucket list. You'll be returning to the regularly scheduled hip hop content. Unless you guys really want more of this, then let me know. But for next up, I'm going to be doing Joyner Lucas, as I mentioned, and possibly Eminem after that. And then we'll see where it goes from there. Yeah, peace out. Killer App signing out.